What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Charles James, and just want to give glory and honor unto God, and just thankful to be here. And so God has given me a message to give to you all, and if you feel that this message applies to you, then just take it to your heart and pray about it. And uh, so the message that God has given me is called "Stop Playing It Safe." And so y'all, when we live for Jesus, when we give our lives over to Jesus Christ, and when we became and when we have became a true follower of Jesus Christ, there has been many times that we would go a certain uh, way for the Lord. Our walk with God, and one point it will be very strong, and then in another point it will be very weak. And so one thing is, when we are living for Jesus Christ, we are to go all the way for God, all the way for Him. We are not to limit His hand. We are not to limit ourselves, because see, we as children of God, followers of Jesus Christ, disciples of Jesus Christ, we are called to go above the norm. And so, y'all, there are too many Christians that basically they say that they love God, but they don't go all the way for God. And in this instance, I am talking about works. Basically what you do for God. A lot of us, we just we it's like we stay on that front porch when there is a big yard, a big front yard in front of us. We stay on that front porch because we don't really want to dig deeper and go deeper within God, because if we see that God is taking us to a deeper level within Him, if we see that it gets us off the front porch, a lot of us, we draw back from God, and then we begin to let God know that, Lord, it's too much work, and even if you did call me to it, who's to say that I can follow through with it and do it? And so y'all, I want y'all to picture this real quick. Say as if you are on a airplane, right? And 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 God tells you to jump, and you say to God, you say, Lord, I can't jump because I I don't have a parachute. And so y'all, that is a lot of us now in this life. We come up with excuses to not do what God called us to do. And so therefore we stay where we are comfortable at. And so like I said, a lot of us, we stay on that airplane and we don't jump because of the fact that we know that we don't have a support system, a physical support system. Because see, a parachute, it is made for, to, like, once you jump out the plane, it is made to basically keep you safe. Like when you pull that string and the parachute comes out, you are technically, safe. And so God is telling us all to not worry about what you don't have. God says to all of us, he is, saying you don't need a parachute, just jump because I got you. So even when it comes to to coming out with the gospel of Jesus Christ, in anything that God calls you to do, God is saying, I'm right there with you. You don't you don't have to look around you and try and find a support system. You don't have to find a safe ground when God is, saying that I will uphold you, I will keep you safe. And then basically, y'all, I want y'all to know that you do not need to have everything in order for you to do the will of God. You don't have to have everything. Like when God called me to YouTube, I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best quality. I don't have the best equipment to use. I use what I got. And so God is just saying, just jump. Whatever that you have, God is saying, I will bless you with also what you got, so that you will realize that you don't need everything in order for this particular thing to work. You don't need certain things in life just so that it can, open, other doors. A God is saying to use what he he has given you, to use what you feel like is not enough. And so God is saying, just jump. And so and then with that being, said, y'all, something else that God is saying to all of us as well, especially to you. Like I said, if you feel that this message is for you, take it to your heart and please pray about it. And so, and see y'all, God is, saying, some of you believe I can bring you out, but you don't believe I can bring you to higher ground. So some of y'all believe that God can rescue you out of your situation. You believe that God can bless you to come out, but you don't believe in Him. Knowing that He will support you enough to go to a higher ground, to go to a place that you have never been before. And so God is saying, just trust Him. Like I said, you don't need everything in order to do a God's will. Like you may feel that you're not qualified, but for one thing, God is letting us know. And even back then, he the people that gave God excuses, saying that they couldn't go deeper within Him, that they couldn't give Him their all because of a certain sin that there was in, because of their finances, because of their struggles in their everyday life. But one thing is, God still used them. He still used them. They gave God excuses, but God, He still used them. And so God is saying, you say you trust me, But when I show you the mighty hand of my miracles for your life, you say it's too good to be true. So sometimes, when God brings to our attention of what is going to happen, we doubt God. A lot of us, we say, God, like this is too good to be true. Like there's no way that you are going to bring me into a place that I never been before. There is no way that you are going to take me to higher ground whenever I'm not used to that. Whenever all my life I just been experiencing the same cycles, financial crisis, um, just dealing with everyday's life struggles, and so it's like when y'all say that to God, y'all are limiting God, and so that's when you doubt. That's when you doubt, and so I want to let y'all know, like you don't need everything, just to do something for God. And plus, when it comes to um you know getting miracles, experiencing the mighty hand of God, we doubt sometimes. Now, not all of us, but some of us doubt his mighty hand, and we say, "Oh Lord, that is just too good to be true. I can't accept that, Lord, because it doesn't seem like I belong in that season of being blessed like that. That goes to people who who truly deserve it and stuff. And so one thing I want to let you know: don't ever do that. Like when God hand is going across, and when He opened those doors, and they are strictly for you, don't don't ever feel like it's too good to be true, because see, God will do things that will blow our minds. He will do things in such a way that we that we won't always understand it, but it's for His glory and His plan. And um and so y'all, I want to give y'all Joshua 1:5. It says, "There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee nor forsake thee." So God is calling you to get off your porch. As I mentioned earlier, you know, like God's calling you out into the deep. He's letting you know that don't get too comfortable at where you at and where you at, because that's not where he always wants you to be. And so God is letting you know to just jump, to go after what He called you to be and what He called you to do, to just go to just go after it. And God said, "Stop playing it safe, my child. Just jump. I am with thee." So I'm going to repeat that again. God said, "Stop playing it safe, my child. Just jump. I am with thee." So God is saying, "I am with you. Just go after it, because with God, all things are possible." So I love y'all, and remember that God is calling you out into the deep. He's calling you to get started. I love y'all, and y'all be safe, and y'all take care.